Hello guys, hope you're fine and doing well. In this lecture, I want to tell you guys about the most important things that we are having in the SQL, and we are using these things to make a very good database, to make a great database. If we don't have information about these things, we cannot create databases, and we will have a lot of problems. So the first thing here in the contextualization I have selected to you guys that it is very important to know about it is the clauses. The clauses are the components of the statements in the queries. In the clauses we are having conditions. In the clauses we have more things. We will focus on it in the practical works a lot, because clauses are the things that we can easily know about it when we are doing practical works. But now it is enough to keep in mind that the clauses are the components of the statements in the queries. The second one is the expressions. The expressions can produce scalar values or tables which consist of columns and rows of data. As we all know, expressions in algebra, the same thing we have in SQL. We have expressions which is used to make scalar values in tables and a lot of things. And the third one is predicate. And they specify conditions which are used to limit the effect of the statement in the queries or to change the program flow. Sometimes we need to change the program flow. Then we use predicates. We will see everything step by step, and each one of them in practical works. There we will get know and get familiar with every one of these very easily. The fourth one is queries. A query retrieves data based on a given criteria. A query is something that is applied in the database management system, as we are using SQL structured query language. The queries are something that we can create databases with. We can retrieve the data which is in our databases, and we can make tables, we can insert data by given criteria. The fifth one is statements. What are statements? As we know in programming and also in other places, that what are statements? Also in DBMS and SQL we are having statements. So what are statements? Let's come and know about what are statements and why we use to need statements. So using statements, a user can control transactions, program flow, connections, sessions, or diagnostics. In database system, the SQL statements are used for sending queries from client program to server, where the databases are stored. In response, the server processes the SQL statement and returns the client program. This allows user to execute a wide range of fast data manipulation operations, from simple data inputs to more complex queries. The statement that we are writing in SQL, like create databases and the other things, it is coming from client program to server and where the databases are stored. We are using statements to update things. We are using statements to have a good program flow, to have connections, sessions. We will see in practical works, and we will start our practical works in the next videos. Hope you enjoyed this video. It is enough for this video. See you next times, and we will start our practical works in next videos. Thanks for watching.